What's up, gamers? WQ here, guys. What's good? What's poppin', everybody? Guys, I want to let you know a lot of big things are happening lately, and yesterday I posted a tweet and it did very well and it went viral, and this tweet shocked the world. Now, I know I'm an interesting person and I know everybody loves me, but I'm honestly shocked by the reception that I got on this tweet to me. I've never had so many impressions in a few hours before. I'm talking close to 80,000 impressions in a few hours. That's legitimately insane to me. Now, in my tweet, I posted a list of people that were under suspect of cheating in Randomizer, and a lot of people got very frustrated with this, which I totally understand. But a lot of people were claiming that I was accusing the people on this list of cheating, which is not true, actually. I never accused anybody of cheating. And then those people said some very bad things and some very rude things. And I looked at my tweet and I do think I misworded it. I do think it looked like I was accusing people of cheating in Randomizer, but that was not actually the situation at all. So that was a misunderstanding. So to me, this stuff's not shocking at all. It's very easy to cheat in Randomizer. People are cheating and they've been doing it for a very long time, and the admins are banning anybody from talking about this stuff. So what's happening is a lot of people are talking about it privately. They're still talking about it. So everybody on this list that I revealed, people were suspecting or talking about cheating for at least 6 months. Like, this has been going on for a very long time, and that's one reason that I'm not really accusing anybody of cheating. Also, I don't actually know anybody on this list, and I don't play Randomizer, so for me to accuse somebody of cheating in Randomizer, one, it doesn't really make any sense. Like, this just straight up doesn't make sense. But number two, even if I did, it would basically hold no weight because I don't understand the circumstances, right? It's basically impossible for me to accuse somebody of cheating in Randomizer. So a lot of people claimed I was accusing people of cheating in Randomizer. That's not true. That's not true. And I do think that I could have worded the tweet better. So I gotta clear up one more thing. The guy named JSR, who was on this list, he was vocally very mad and very frustrated, and he directly thought I was accusing him of cheating, and his audience tried to mob me on Twitter. Now, none of them presented a good argument, and honestly, they made themselves and they made JSR look very bad, which, here's the thing. I don't know if he's cheating or not. I have absolutely no clue. I don't know the guy. I've never watched him. So I don't know if he's cheating. A lot of people came forward and they said there's no way in hell he's cheating, right? So I would like to think he's not cheating. I did talk to him as well. I asked him for an interview. He did decline, but I did talk to him, and most people seem to agree he was not cheating. The thing is, though, I think the way his audience reacted made him look very suspicious. Even though on the surface, everybody seemed to sympathize with him and say he wasn't cheating, I know there's a lot of people who think the opposite because of the way his audience reacted. And I'm going to say, look, I think that we should be neutral on this matter. I think we should be neutral on everybody I listed until either more information is produced or things are more clear. So if you do or you don't think the people I listed were cheating, I want you guys to know that list was given to me by a group of people that claimed these people were suspicious or were most likely cheating, and then I revealed that list publicly. So that's gonna clear up any misunderstandings. Another thing is, some people were saying this was libelous and that this is like a lawsuit or something, which is absurd to me. I want to say this: if you want to file a lawsuit with me because you think this is slander, feel very free to do that. You will lose that case. I can guarantee you that. And I will think it's very funny when you lose. Another guy actually accused me of cheating in Randomizer, which I actually think is fair, and I asked him to pursue that case because I think I'm pretty open, I think I'm pretty honest, and I don't think you'll find anything, primarily because I've never played Link to the Path Randomizer. So I did think that was pretty funny. Now, even JSR said that don't clump me together with actual known cheaters. So that means that people on that list definitely were cheating. Now there's two other things. I do strongly believe there's people cheating in the randomizer community not on that list. In fact, there's a lot of them. And then also there are personal relationships. There's a lot of personal beef going on in the randomizer community that's very secret. It's very underground. There's a lot of personal beef. So it's very likely not just JSR, but anybody on that list was put on there due to personal beef. So the nature of the list, I would say, is mostly unscrupulous. Like, you can't trust this list. So I do think that's worth considering. So another thing, gamers, when JSR was publicly very frustrated with this, he posted a series of tweets, and a lot of people actually gave him sympathy follows and sympathy likes, which, whatever, you know, I think that's how the internet works, like, whatever. The thing is, most of those people, and this is actually, it's pretty funny. I've encountered this a lot. When people are upset, or maybe they try to voice their own frustrations, or maybe they're even trying to brag about themselves, my haters, they always bring me up, and I think it's kind of funny because it's like, it's all about me, you know, it's all about me. I think people just like talking about me, so people like can't get attention without bringing my name up, which I do think I'm the most interesting person in speedrunning, but I think it's just kind of funny because like they're trying to bring me down, but like, I don't know, I think you guys are completely losing. And also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. If you're a hater, VW hater, or maybe you're a WQ fan, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now. You're gonna change your life. And also, you're gonna become the WQ army. You already know what's good. Another thing is, people were falsely accusing me of accusing people of cheating, which this is actually exactly the problem that I'm trying to unsurface, is that people have been accusing people of cheating in speedrunning, privately, in secret, for a very long time. So, JSR, I'm specifically gonna talk about you, but actually, I've talked to a lot of people on this list. It goes to anybody on this list. All of you guys are being accused of cheating privately. Probably dozens of people know about this, and you're actually being hurt, or you're suffering constantly, like 24/7 because of that. So a lot of people are saying I'm trolling, or I'm just doing it for attention, which, by the way, I'm getting bans out here, guys, so make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So like, I'm getting the attention, true, but the thing is, it's like, I'm actually not doing anything here. I'm just making something that was known privately, I'm making that known publicly. So a lot of people, when people say I'm accusing them of cheating, that's why it's an issue, because it's actually hiding a real larger issue that I'm trying to uncover. And frankly, I think I'm doing a very good job of uncovering it, because I've talked to at least 20 people, and it's actually 4 main groups of people within the randomizer speedrunning scene, and most of them, I think, most of them are cheating. Most of them have specifically told me, don't trust any of them. Most of them have nothing good to say about each other, all privately. And the best part about all of this is it's banned to talk about cheating or accuse people of cheating publicly, about randomizer speedrunning cheating, anywhere. It's completely banned permanently. If you talk about it, you get banned on speed gaming for life. Isn't that ridiculous? So it's ridiculous, because to cheat in speedrunning, to cheat in randomizer speedrunning, you literally just open up the opponent's stream and then watch his stream. That's all you do. Anybody can do that. Like, it takes no effort. Like, I could literally make an account. Well, I would never do this, but a malicious person could literally make an account and then open up, do his first randomizer race and then cheat on that race and then quit the randomizer all in one day. You can't do that in speedrunning. You can't actually start a speedrun, make a fake run, post it on the leaderboard, and then leave, and it doesn't work like that. But in randomizer, you actually can. So yeah, a lot of people are trying to say that I accused this guy with malicious intent, and I accused him of cheating, and I'm ruining his career, and this is a libelous claim. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this is insane. Whoever is saying that, I'm pretty sure doesn't get outside much. They're not natural gaming, and they don't have many friends, because none of that is true, and most of it's ridiculous. Plus, the other problem is, it's actually bad. I would say it's very bad for, but all the people I relayed that were accused of cheating privately, it's very bad for them, because what happens is, I'm actually doing them a favor in a sense, because I'm making a private issue public, which if they really are not cheating, then they have nothing to hide, and actually they could get a lot out of the whole situation, right? So it's like, I don't think I'm really doing anything bad here. In fact, I did a lot of good, and I think I did a lot of good, which is great, because more people know about this issue than ever, and it's a huge issue, and it's been going on for a long time. So I think all the haters, they're specifically talking about me and that are lying about me, they're jealous. Let's be real, I think they're a little jealous, which I'm not shocked at. And a lot of these people I've known for a long time are very jealous. So guys, one of these haters, a known hater, a known troll, you know, a known beta gamer, he said I'm a bully with a camera. That's all I am. And I am very aggressive and dominant, this is true. But it's actually not a webcam, it's a DSLR Rebel T5i. It's a very nice camera. It's a very expensive camera, and it's a very good camera, and I do a very good job with it. Now another guy, and actually a prominent YouTuber named Tipster, he was also fiending on some WQ semen. He said that people are just trying to get you down, ignore the haters, something along those lines, which I think is very funny because he was specifically referring to me. But again, this is actually completely untrue because I wasn't actually trying to get him down. I never knew the guy. I never talked to him in my life. Obviously, I'm not trying to get him down. Like, how could I be trying to get someone down that I've never talked to, never engaged with, and I have no idea who they are, and they have a smaller social media presence than me? Doesn't really make a lot of sense. So obviously, that was just nonsense. I don't know why Tipster said that. I think he was jealous, and if you look at the facts, I think he is jealous. So now Tipster, I think you should keep making those videos on Billy Mitchell and Todd Rogers, but lay off the cupcakes because we need you around when this Alttp Randomizer drama goes mainstream, okay? I need as many people reporting on this as I can get. So another thing, guys, it's possible I was framed here, and I don't think so, and even if I was, guys, you can't frame me because I'm too honest. But the truth is, the person who gave me this list is a part of a group of people, and I actually went into their Discord because it was public, and I was in the Discord and I said, look, anybody's welcome to DM me here. I don't care, like, feel free. And actually, anybody watching this video, feel free to DM me about your thoughts on Alttp Randomizer cheating drama because it's a huge, huge deal. And another thing, I actually don't release DMs and I don't release names unless specifically asked, or specifically if the guy starts like trash talking me or something. Of course, you're going viral. Yeah, I actually never release names. I actually asked the guy, like, do you care if I reveal this list? And he said, yeah, sure, why not? So feel free to DM me. But I went into their Discord, and then I introduced myself and everything, and then about an hour later I was kicked from the Discord. I'm like, what's going on? And the admin of the Discord, he actually DM'd me, and he said that, look, I would really appreciate it if you don't screenshot stuff from my Discord and then share it publicly. And he was very rude and very antagonistic. And I was thinking about it. I never screenshotted anything from his Discord. And number two, it's a public Discord. Like, what are you, stupid? Like, what, you gonna make a YouTube video and then say, don't share my YouTube video with people online? Like, this is stupid. So I'm like, wait a minute, you're being completely irrational here and also very dumb. And then he said it wasn't supposed to be a public Discord. And I'm like, well, you're just an idiot then. So he made a big error, but I actually did see some messages in that Discord. It's definitely a clique, and they're definitely talking about me. They were talking about me a lot. And one guy actually said he hates my guts. And then the next day he was talking to me, which I'm curious about that, but that's fine actually. You guys see what happens when you try to mess with me? That's what happens when you try to fuck with me. You try to mess with me, guys, you already know what happens. You already know it's good. So gamers, I'm gonna fault two people here. I'm gonna primarily fault the cheaters. I think if you're cheating, you're at the pinnacle of scumbaggery. Problem with randomizer cheating, dozens of people are doing this. Nobody's been caught. So it's like a new level of problems. And I've talked to so many people, and nobody knows what they're doing. I'm actually gonna secondarily fault the administrators because I think the administrators are trying. I actually, honest to God, I hate the administrators. The randomizer and the speed gaming guys, I think they're completely corrupt, and I think they're bad people, and they have an agenda against me. And I caught Carcat, who actually is only gonna pass the randomizer administrator, straight up slandering me and trash talking me in the randomizer Discord. But even with that being said, oh, and then I was banned from the randomizer Discord right after that. I'd never even played randomizer, I don't know why I was banned. But I actually do strongly think that they are. You guys, I think I found the second half. I think it's the second half of the car wreck. Yeah. I guess we'll call it the second half of the WQ wreck, you know what I'm saying? But I actually am gonna blame the administrators. Yeah, of course, come on. Of course, because they're doing the wrong thing here. People are cheating and they're just letting it slide. The thing is, I think they're trying to do the right thing. I actually legitimately, even though I hate their guts and I think they're completely corrupt, I actually do think they're trying to do the right thing. I know it's insane, it sounds ridiculous, and I didn't think that a few days ago, but the more people I talk to, and I even talk to them, they actually won't talk to me because they're like afraid of me or something, you know. But I actually do think they have the right intention. It's an insane thought. Maybe I'll change that in the future. Like, I'm trying to change it. I'm looking for anything to change that, but I just can't find anything to change it. And also, some of the like speed gaming and randomizer admins are more corrupt than the others, and I think some people are just completely innocent, obviously. But yeah, some people are a lot more corrupt than others, but they are making the wrong decision. And the biggest race that everybody's talking about is the Z4 Tox versus Christos Owen race, and also there was a Z4 versus Super Pooty Gamer race. They actually, Speed Gaming removed one of those races. They actually completely removed the race off online, which is like, why did you guys remove that race? Like, what's going on here? But the Z4 Christos race, everybody thinks Z4 cheated in that race, race 1. It was blatantly obvious. It was the same thing Meth did. Everybody thinks he cheated. Everybody's saying that. Okay, whatever, you know, and I literally, everybody says Z4 is cheating. It's the most obvious thing. It's the most explicit thing. Like, that's the only consistent thing I can find here. I don't know the guy, but he probably is cheating, whatever. But without that out of the way, the next race, Christos won it in a landslide, and he did a lot of atypical things. And people are saying that Christos either was given the spoiler, or he cheated, or something going on, because there's like no way he won that race. Like, he was fixed because they did not want Z4 going on. Or it's possible, and then now that sounds crazy, but it's also possible Christos wasn't given the spoiler, and I've heard people say that it's possible he wasn't given the spoiler. He knew Z4 was cheating because it was so obvious, and what he did is he picked a bunch of dummy locations so that Z4 couldn't have screen peeked him, because that's how you cheat in randomizer, you just look at their screen. So Z4 couldn't have screen peeked him, so what Zatox would have done, Z4 is Zatox, basically would have just lost the race, because he's a much worse player. So he basically would have just lost the race. Now, it's entirely possible Z4 was not cheating. It's entirely possible Christos just happened to win the tournament, or win the race, or win the tournament, whatever. Sure, you know, whatever. But no, people are cheating in randomizer, and that, again, that's the big thing. It's like, it's too easy to cheat in randomizer. Everybody's doing it, and the admins, and the reason I'm faulting them is because they've done nothing about this. They're hiding this, they're covering this up. They actually are just straight up banning anybody that talks about it at all, or threatening to ban people. It's just a little ridiculous. Like, there's another guy that has exceptional results. He has completely exceptional results. He's doing way too good, and he doesn't races in the tournament. It's like, well, this guy's cheating. Like, just look at the numbers. And then somebody called him out for cheating, and then apparently he got banned. And I read the chat log, and it wasn't ridiculous. It wasn't crazy. Like, he just said, look, your results are ridiculous. You're terrible at the game. Like, I don't know how you're doing so well and consistently doing well. And why won't you race in tournament? Like, I don't understand.
People are like crying because I told this kid he's irrelevant in IRC. Like, give me a fucking break. These kids all have fucking vaginas. Every single one of them. You're fucking right, I told that little bitch ass he's irrelevant. You know why? Because I'm sick and tired of this fucking garbage community. Sick and tired of kids fucking crying at me. The kid's crying at me because I put a stream delay on my stream. Now granted, I didn't quite realize that it would hold up my time going live. So that was kind of a mistake on my part. But like, to sit there and question me after I told him why it was there, and then to sit here and go, it's not a tournament match, so who cares? That just pissed me off, alright? So yeah, you're goddamn right I gave the kid a little bit of flack. He's giving me flack. I find what he said to me more offensive than what I said to him. I just told him he's irrelevant, because he's fucking is irrelevant. Just fucking pisses me off, man. These kids need to grow skirts. Like, apparently, if somebody says something, I can't say jack shit in IRC. But these kids have free reign of giving me lip. But since I've been banned once, you know, for idiot boy Stogie, apparently I got a fucking boot on my fucking forehead. Like, when I'm losing these races, Stogie Town beat me by about 7 minutes, but since he's probably using a fucking Orpheus's tool, unless I got my routing 100% perfect, I was never going to catch up to him, even with his fucking dogshit execution. Okay. Thank you, Key. Yeah, the only way to counteract that is, like, I would have to make 0 mistakes. But, like, even a 7-minute gap wasn't a lot, considering I probably did way more than him. I did 2 pendant dungeons that were not required. Like, I can't say a fucking word. I gotta sit here and just take these morons' shit. because the admins are watching me, because heaven forbid I fucking talk a little bit of shit to these crybabies who fucking talk shit to me first. Like, fucking grow some balls, man. Like, come on. Like, these kids ever played a real video game? Like, have they ever played League of Legends? I'm nothing compared to how bad these kids would get ridiculed in that game. Like, yeah, let's ban the guy because he fucking gave a kid a little bit of lip and told me he's irrelevant. But let's let these kids roam free and fucking watch streams all day. I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. Now we're playing angry. Now we gotta body every fucking idiot in this race, especially that clown.
And he got like a strike, or I think he got temporarily banned from that. Maybe he got permanently banned. I have no idea. Like I'm sorry, that is just, that's ridiculous. Like this is not like kindergarten. This isn't kindergarten. This isn't you know, preschool. This isn't like, this is fucking Canada. Are we in Canada? Where are we in fucking Canada? The UK? Holy crap, guys. Can you believe what they're doing in Europe? Can you believe what they're doing? It's ridiculous. I mean, we're in America, okay? This is America. It's the greatest country in the world. And basically we can say where the fuck we want to say. And yeah, I mean, people are cheating in Randomizer. They're lying about that, and they're accusing pretty much everybody I've seen has been accused of cheating. You know, I think certain people, they got frustrated, and I think certain people that were trying to defend those people did nothing for their case. I actually think it made them look really bad. So I'm actually gonna also blame the just speedrunning in general and people who speedrun in general, because for some very stupid reason in speedrunning, the more conspicuous you are, the more anonymous, the more like shadow government level you are, the cooler it is. And this is stupid, and this is very dumb and very bad, and I'm just flat out blaming everybody in speedrunning for this, because it really wouldn't be that hard to set up a camera and then stream Randomizer of your whole body cam, doing Randomizer to prove that you're not cheating. That would be extraordinarily simple. Like, that would be very easy to do, and it would completely clear yourself. It would completely clear all accusations. Like, that to me is a very good idea. Like, why don't people do that? I don't understand why people don't do that. It's not hard at all, right? So nobody's doing that in Randomizer. Like, there's nobody. And in fact, I'm still one of very few people that use hand cam. So somebody earlier accused me of cheating, and I think he accused me of cheating in Randomizer. I think he was just being like rude or whatever. It doesn't matter, because you may think, oh, maybe WQ is cheating. Maybe he is cheating. You can go to all of my past broadcasts. You can go all of my recent PBs. I play with hand cam in all of them. It would be very difficult for me to cheat under those circumstances. It is possible. It'd be unbelievably difficult because I'd have to splice the webcam, right? Because the hand cam's consistent with the inputs. So it doesn't really make any sense. And I always show starting the game, right? So the reason I do that is because it's good for me and it shows transparency on my end. So even if people do accuse me, I don't care. You know? I have nothing to lose if people accuse me of cheating. I don't care. I want everybody, if they think I'm cheating, not only to accuse me, but to pursue that. Like, feel very free. I will not stop it on any grounds, because I can't lose the case. Another thing is, a lot of people are very upset about being accused of cheating in Randomizer, which to me, I'm like, are you even playing Randomizer? Like, are you stupid? Because everybody thinks everybody's cheating in Randomizer, and half of them are correct. Like, half of the accusations are actually correct. Like, people are cheating. So I don't think that being accused by cheating in Randomizer is that big of a deal. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's not actual speedrunning. In speedrunning, if you're accused of cheating, or if you are cheating, or if you're being shady, it's a different story. In Randomizer though, no, it's a completely different story. Like, Randomizer is insanely easy to cheat in. There's also less stakes. Actually, money is getting involved in a lot of these races, and people are saying that's an issue. I think that's insanely juicy. I think that's interesting and juicy, and I will talk about that. We'll pursue that. That's a very low thing though. That's not happening a lot, so I am curious about that. Anyway, gamers, guys, WQ Army, you already know what's good. And also gonna see you guys later, and thanks for watching. Make sure you slap a like on this video. Okay, also I can guarantee you this video is gonna get dislike bombed by the hater squad, which, let's be real, the hater squad, they're converting to the WQ Army. When you subscribe to my channel, you become an alpha gamer, and it's a huge deal, and you start thinking for yourself, and you start making the correct decisions in life, and you start doing a better thing every day, and you start changing the world, and you're happier, everyone around you's happier, and you start actually creating a real impact to the world and doing the right thing. That's incredible. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's a big deal. It's a very big deal, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure to watch out for my next videos, because all of these videos are going very viral, And they're not just going viral, my tweets are going viral, this story is going viral, everything is going very viral. I'll see you guys later.